Isn't everybody on the show?
Isn't everybody on the show?
Isn't everybody
now?
on the show?
What's the time?
I feel like most of us are on the show.
What's the time, Tim?
1 in the morning.
1 a.m. to 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. to 4 in the morning.
1 in the 2.
3 in the 4. Merry 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Tim.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show. Either like, oh shit, they said 1 o'clock. Tune out.
Tune out. Everybody stop.
Everybody stopped.
Everybody, wanna do it. Hey guys, you hear that? Do you know what that is?
A bit.
Johnny.
That's Johnny's bit. Tim.
That's my bit. All the girls say that's my bit. Oh God, bat, bit, bit, bat, bit, bit, bat, bit. Uh-oh. Guys, the podcast is getting good. What'd you do this week?
What did I do this week, Tim? Well, a number of things. I did work. I worked out of where I work, and I went home after that.
That's good.
And then what do people do? What's crazy? People do shit.
Yeah, I always think it's interesting when you're talking to people. It seems like they have stuff to talk about that they've done. And usually for me, it's like, no, I went to work and then I went home and then I went back to work another time later after that. And then I went back home because I was tired after the work. How are you doing stuff? How are you going and doing things?
I don't know. Well, sometimes people work on different days and they'll be...
Yeah, that's true.
Or sometimes people do shit on the weekends, which is crazy. I don't even do that. I go to my parents to do laundry and then I go, I fuck off the rest of the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'll get dinner with Emma's family or my family, but that's it. Yeah,
that's the other thing. It's like... If you're in a relationship, you kind of maybe want to like spend time with that person too.
Who said?
Kind of said.
Kind of West?
Kind of don't. Kind of don't. Stop it. Kind of stop.
Kind of.
I think I have to turn up the music on the last episode because I don't know if you've heard any of it, but I feel like you can't hear it. That could be a miscommunication between my mind and my ears, but yeah, I might have to turn it up on the last one because apparently I had the loop pedal turned way down.
Oh, you did.
Way down.
A down.
And I didn't. And
you should check
realize.
Is there a way to check it?
Well, see, the thing is
it only in post?
Yeah.
Oh well. Professionals know what they're doing. We are not those. So
you know what they say: if you think you know, then you're wrong.
I bet that was a blessing in disguise for some people.
Some of them. They're gonna be sad when I change it.
They are. You know what? I'm remembering that it was too low. I remember I listened to the first 3 minutes and I went, that's too low. I'll get around to listening to this later. And then that's what happened. That's probably what all the other listeners did too.
Yeah, that's too low. I'll listen to it another time.
Lucky
for you, if you listen to it another time after today, it might be different. There's a chance.
Tim, I'll tell you what we did.
What we do?
After last week's podcast, we had Jack in the Box for the first time.
Yeah, we did.
Whoa,
God's
son. Box
is that place.
I've been thinking God's Box is that place, is what you said.
I don't think it works like that.
The stylophone, using just your fingers.
Just your hands. Look, guys, just hands. That's really good. Where'd you train? Did you go to pro school? Stylopro for school?
I went to pro school.
Pro school?
Pro school in Cananamanimus. Sorry, I can't pronounce Canada very well.
I just did. The Sam alert, those things are. Those.
The salmon alert? Did you say the salmon alert?
Yeah, that's what you got to watch out for if you're near a river with the salmon flowing up it. Flowing up the river, salmon in it.
Salmon be spawning, dude.
Salmon alert.
You know what's crazy? That salmon were just like, instinctively, they're like, you know what? I'm going to swim upstream for miles and miles.
I'm going to go so far.
And jump like through fucking waterfalls to get to the place I was born just so I can spawn.
Just to do it there. Let's go fuck there and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they go. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. It is crazy. Why do they do that?
There's a whole little area where there's a bunch of salmon come.
Is that useful for them? I guess so. I guess there's probably a good reason to do that.
There might be.
Well, there's no place like home, is what Dorothy once said to Mr. Wizard.
Tote.
Mr. Obbs.
She said, listen here, my dog. There is no place like home. And she clicked her heels on the dog.
Yeah, listen here, dog. Smash, smash. Now you're dead.
Oh, my God.
There's no place like home.
My dog kept pooping last night. Diarrheaing it up.
Pooping?
I hate dog poop.
Yeah.
Dog poop's
all
a problem.
up in your house? Or did you go in the outside?
It was mostly outside, but there was one instance in the crate last night. And so I'm pretty freaking tired.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
That'll do it. And I don't blame him because he's just having an upset tummy stomach. And it's gross, and I hate it.
Yeah, our pupper threw up some food last night.
Dogs are gross.
Well, either Tilly threw up a small amount of food, or Olivia threw up a large amount of food. I'm not sure which.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the latter.
But the dog was trying to eat it. I heard her jangling,
gross.
and I came out and I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's what's happening. Go away from that, please.
Dogs are so weird. I love the way you talk to Tilly, by the way. Yeah. You talk to Tilly like you're talking to another person.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Because some people talk to dogs like they're babies, and other people just talk to dogs in a very unique way. Other people, you talk to Tilly like it's a human being. Yeah. And you go, no, you don't need to listen to that.
You shouldn't do that, yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. And you talk about, you talk to her like she's a human being, and you kind of treat her like if she was a human being that was doing something like that you shouldn't be doing. Like if a human being just walked up to me and was like, "Whoa," and just started putting their hands all in my face and stuff, you go, you probably shouldn't do that. That's how you're talking. They shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's why she doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, well, I mean,
yeah. Maybe I should change that, but hey.
No, I think it's funny. Your dog's fine. It would be
our
different.
Dog's fine. Yeah.
It'd be different if your dog was a bad dog, but you got a good dog.
She's a good girl. Mm-hmm. She does a good girl stuff. She does a good girl stuff. Go ahead and
name a few.
That's a good one of them there.
That's a good one of them there. We had Jack in the Box.
Yeah, we had Jack in the Box. It was tasty, and it was also tasty.
And I've been thinking about it all week.
Really? Yeah?
Yeah. It was that good.
It was pretty good. I'd do it again.
Man, what a good little fast food. I had it again.
Yeah.
The other night because it was good. And because the box is so cheap.
Box is pretty cheap.
It was so cheap for a munchie box. I was like, and it fills me up. I'll fucking take it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Give me food enough to not be hungered.
Don't get me hungered.
Have it at a lower price.
Get me on the lowest price.
I'm gonna eat it. It didn't even have to be that good, and it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
What'd you get this time? Did you get another Munchies?
I got a munchie. I just got a different. I got the cluck sandwich this time.
Well, pretty good.
Than you got last night. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I actually really like their burgers though.
Yeah, their burgers were. Their burgers were.
What's the most inappropriate laugh track you've ever heard in your life?
Tia and I went to Florida, and we were gone we left Sunday night, We arrived in Florida around the late times.
Where did you go to the beach?
Daytona.
Went to Daytona Beach?
Yeah, we hung out on the beach a little bit.
You went to Daytona Beach?
We did.
Busy?
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, it was not like...
Oh, yeah, it's March.
It is March, so... But also, it was like somewhat chilly March. Like, sometimes March in Florida can be hot. But this time, it was like 60s to 70s. So there weren't a lot of people on the beach. There were just some people on the beach.
That's all you could ask for.
So... Which we were talking about, like, we almost went to New Smyrna Beach, which is not far from there, but it's usually less crowded than Daytona. But we were both like, the weather seems fine, and Daytona Beach is literally 5 minutes away from where we're currently at. So let's try it. And when we got there, there weren't a whole lot of people. And,
that's great.
We got in the water. Water was fucking cold. But once you're in there, you're all right. And the fun thing about the ocean is it's like, oh, you're going to stand near me? Well, I'm going to get you consistently further
from the shore.
In. Yeah. It's like you try and get in a pool and it's cold. That's all you. You got to do that yourself. But the beach, you're going to be like, I'm going to get you wet higher. Every time I send a wave in, you're going to get wet a little higher.
And I'm going to bring you a little closer to me. How about that?
Yeah.
I'm going to suck you in a little bit.
I'm going to suck you in a little bit. So that's the nice thing about the beach is if you don't want it and you're cold, it's going to get you. It's going to get you there, right?
I don't know how to take that, but I'll take it nonetheless.
Yeah. No, but we enjoyed it. We had a good time. We went to the beach twice. The vacation wasn't specifically about the beach, but we did the beach.
What was it about?
It was about the signals.
The signals, Jerry.
It was about getting out.
Whose idea was it?
It was Tia's idea.
Okay.
Tia's idea. It's like a
quesadilla.
Yeah, exactly. But only things that Tia likes on it.
Only if it's in Tia's mouth.
Only if Tia likes what's on it.
That's a Tia.
That's a Tia idea.
So you bring her a quesadilla, and then she's like, "What you got on there?
Why is there rocks on this? This is not mine.
It's not mine." It's like, all right, well, it's got ground beef, cheese, and tomatoes. Oh, that's a Tia. That's a Tia dia.
Tia dia.
And she goes,
that's not what she sounds like when she eats.
I know.
That's what I sound like when I eat.
That would be insane.
That's what the Tasmanian devil sounds like when he eats.
Would you have stayed with her if she ate when you first were like
first date?
First date, she's like,
I don't know. That might be a deal breaker. Emphasis on the might.
Well, she was joking
because she's so strong.
Well, she was joking, obviously.
Yeah, if she was joking, I mean that's a deal maker.
That's a deal bread.
That's a wind waker right there. But we were there. We went to the first day. You know what we did? I'll tell you what we did.
Tell me what you did.
We drank.
What's that?
We were drinking. Day 1, drink. Day 2, drink. Day 3, drink. No, but we got there. We got there late. We got there late the previous night.
Late the previous.
And we talked about it. We were like, you want to just get some alcohol and hang out and watch movies and play some games. I brought my Switch. We were both like, that sounds great. So the following morning, after we had slept for a while to recuperate, we drove and got some stuff for making breakfast sandwiches.
Yum.
Fuck yeah.
Gotta save money.
Love a breakfast sandwich. And then I picked up some Subway for me for lunch. She had some leftover stuff that we got at the airport from Chili's. And then we started drinking. We picked up some alcohol. I just got a bottle of tequila. And a bottle of lemonade.
That's fun.
And went for it. Drank the whole bottle over the course of the week. It was a good time.
That sounds like a good time, Tim. What was it? A hotel, resort?
Oh, you were at a condo.
Condo. Okay.
Yeah, friend's condo.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I've done it. It's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a lovely time.
I like it better than a hotel. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, you can't have a condo everywhere you go.
You can't have a condo everywhere you go.
But
can't have a condo
when
wherever
it's an option,
you go.
I'm in, baby. So yeah, so it was fun. But we went to an aquarium. We went zip lining.
Oh, I bet a Florida aquarium is pretty cool.
It was pretty cool, but this one was kind of small. I think that because it was just like a local one.
Oh, okay.
But it was cool. It was definitely cool. We saw lots of frogs in it too. They had like a rainforest section too.
Oh, that's
they had
fun.
some frogs and alligators and shit.
What's did you see any? You didn't see any gator. Well, you were never in a place to see them, so
yeah. We saw a bunch of little lizards, but we didn't see.
Dude.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They are.
Yeah,
that's sad.
yeah. It's not good. They're cute. It's not good.
How much do you want to bet they weren't supposed to be there?
Oh, definitely. I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't live here.
However, there are they're definitely supposed to be lizards there, but it's not supposed to be like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Redneck Jurassic Park down there.
Yeah, definitely. Florida's like the capital of
reptiles
species.
Baby Jur's species? Who's Baby Jur?
He's got it all.
Hi, I'm guy. Baby Jur. Do you want to know about my species?
Yeah, Baby Jur, tell me about it.
Because it looks something like this.
Yeah, hit me with it. Oh, yeah. But these breakfast sandwiches, man, we did them last time we went to Florida.
Is that the highlight of the
couple
trip?
Years ago. I wouldn't say it was.
Please tell
but
me it's
I wouldn't say it wasn't.
He would.
It was pretty good. We did. I got salami. She got some turkey. I got Munster. She got American. And got a whole thing of egg, and basically we had the bread like getting all toasty on one griddle. We threw the cheese and the meat on there, and then I was cooking up the eggs over here. She got her scrambled with some little cheese in them. I did mine over easy, which I'm getting really good at that. And that feels nice because that's hard for me to do. Was hard, but now I can do it. And man, throwing it on there, taking a bite of the sandwich, and the yolk's just all like, whoa! Yeah, that's me.
Good.
That was so perfect. That's what I wanted to happen.
Yeah.
But I didn't look, so there was no guarantees.
Did you see any cool like wild like did you see any animals
I saw some turtles.
Like regular turtles or like sea turtles?
Well, no, not sea turtles.
Okay.
But not the kind of turtles we have around here. I don't know. They were big. They were hanging out in the water.
Okay. In the
not
the
ocean water.
They were just hanging out in
water in the park that we were at for zip lining.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were like they were turtles.
Probably snapping turtles,
big
right?
Guys.
Big snapping turtles. You know what?
They didn't look like snapping turtles to me, but I don't. We were seeing them from pretty high up, so
that's fair.
I don't know.
If you're seeing them from pretty high up and you can see that they're big turtles, that might be a snapping turtle you saw.
Yeah,
they're big.
I haven't seen a lot of snapping turtle, which I don't know what's native to Florida as far as those are, but I haven't seen a lot with super like smooth shells. You know?
Oh, okay.
So these had like very smooth shells. Like yeah.
It could have been a Galapagos tortoise.
Papados tortoise.
Papados tortoise. Yes.
But yeah, I'm here for it.
Because when I went to Florida, the last time I was in Florida, no, it wasn't the last time. It was, I think the last time we went to a beach, no, it wasn't the last. Well, anyway, we went to the beach in fucking, when I was in middle school.
Yeah.
Like 6th grade or something. And we went, we also stayed in like a condo. I think it was in Destin, somewhere around there. And I don't fucking know.
I'd believe it.
But in the mornings, we'd see dolphins, like wild dolphins, cool. Just like when the sun was rising, they'd be like jumping out. You could see them out in the ocean, but you saw him jumping around and stuff, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And one time, it was like nighttime, and we were like right by the shore, and there was a stingray that was like right at the shore, just swimming across, and
That's
it was huge,
super cool.
and it was just going back and forth, and that was cool. And that's what's cool about the ocean. The ocean is there's a lot of shit in there, right? Or there's a lot of shit in Florida when it comes to animals.
There's so many shits in Florida.
There is a lot.
Yeah, no, we didn't see a lot of like crazy stuff, but we saw a lot of fish jumping out of the ocean.
You saw fish jumping out?
Mm-hmm. Fish jumping out.
Man, dude.
They were all jumpy jump.
You sound like a man, dude.
Man, dude.
Man, dude.
Dude, man. But yeah, no, so the trip was good. But now I'm back.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that.
Did you have a great time?
I had a good time. I had a great time, yeah.
You gotta check yourself.
I don't know why.
Well, I've done it. I've done it. It's still important. It's still important.
You got to clarify. Sometimes I don't use precise words, and then people get the wrong impression about what it is that I'm thinking.
Who would get the wrong impression?
Everybody. Like literally everybody. It's kind of unfortunate.
Well, Tim, there's always something to be said about that.
But no, I had a great time. It was awesome. We did kind of a relaxed vacation, which I like.
Those are the ones,
because it wasn't like, I don't know. We also did this last time. We weren't like crazy trying to do something all the time, but we did. We did a thing every day at least. We went ziplining, went to the beach, we went to the aquarium, we went to the beach. It was like we did stuff. We did plenty of stuff, but it wasn't like, oh, we gotta go do this thing, and then we gotta eat lunch real quick so we can make it to that thing, and then we gotta go do this.
You do multiple things in a day.
Yeah. Like I said, we zipline and beach was a day. Like we ziplined in the morning, came back for lunch, went to the beach after, came back and went to dinner. Like it was, but beach time was chill. Yeah. It was a good time. I like that. I don't like the running, trying to do everything. Yeah. Which if everything that you're doing is cool and you like it, that it can be worth it. So I'm not saying I don't ever want to do that. I've been on trips where we've done that and it's been good. But
I never like them.
But generally, I prefer a more relaxed time because I'm like, I don't want to get home from my vacation and be like, oh,
you know why that's you know why that's good is because you're never focusing on what the next thing is, and making sure you have time for the next thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because then you're not experiencing your vacation anymore.
Absolutely,
you're not 100%. As present, and that's when you just plan like one thing to do, and then it's a maybe. Oh, that's the best. Yeah, that's what That's how I want all my vacations to be. And also, no museums. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, fuck a museum.
Fuck museums.
If there's something, I got a label on it, get me out of there.
It's got to be an actually interesting museum. What's a museum that's actually interesting to you? There's plenty. I know there are, but...
I mean, I've been done it.
Have you been to the Smithsonian?
No.
You haven't?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, you'd like
that's
that.
Good.
That's obviously.
I bet that's good.
The Natural History Museum in DC, that one's awesome, obviously. And then, fucking, I've always wanted to go to the Field Museum in Chicago. Always, since I heard about it.
Every time.
I'm like, all right, that's the reason I'd go to Chicago is go to the Field Museum because that's cool. And then there's the Air and Space Museum in. Also in DC, I think the Smithsonian has their Air and Space Museum, which that's also.
I really need to see that.
That one's the fucking coolest.
See, like that's my favorite that I've been to is probably the I guess it's in Ohio. The Wright Pat Museum has like a shit ton of old airplanes, which is of course something I am into. And it's probably I think that's like one of the largest collections besides the Air and Space Museum, which I'm here for any of that. If you give me some airplanes, you don't even have to talk about them good. You just have to show them to me. If you got an airplane I can look at, I'm a fucking baby boy for it.
You can fly it into me. I don't even
fly
care.
it at me.
Fly your plane.
But that one has it shows historical planes up like from from some of the first planes. They have stuff from some of the early Wright flyers. Like a lot of it's been, they've had to replace the cloth and so how much of it is the real plane, but like they have stuff all the way from that up through a lot more modern, like 70s 80s aircraft. Tim, even recent stuff.
You seem like you'd have the hobby of remote control airplanes.
I think we've talked about that on here before. That's something Probably. I want to do.
You sound like you would really like Lionel Corn Train.
And then train it.
Yeah. This is about the corn train.
Welcome to the Corn Museum. Buy all the corn and stuff. Welcome to the Corn Museum. Buy all the corn and stuff. Give me some corn. Put some corn in my mouth. Corn Museum, Corn Museum. Look at the corn. Corn in my mouth. Corn Museum. Baby, put some corn in there. Hey guys, the funny thing about a museum is that there's one person in it that knows all about it, and that's it. There's only one guy in there.
What?
And you're looking into his mind when you go into the museum. There's not actually stuff in the museum.
What are you talking about?
There's one guy. There's one guy in the middle of it all, and they plugged his brain into that shit, right? And then they plug your brains into his brain when you walk through the door. They like chloroform you, and then they put you in these machines.
Are you dreaming right now?
And
excuse me, Tim. Are you dreaming?
I forgot that we were doing a show.
I forgot.
Fell asleep.
You fell asleep.
Fell asleep.
Fell asleep. Boing.
Welcome back to the museum.
Welcome back to the museum.
What do we got here? What do we
have here?
Is, if you look to your right, you'll see 12 angry species.
It's my favorite classic movie.
And if you look to your left, you'll see John's penis.
What? Are you guiding me through the museum right now?
Walk forward with me.
Oh, sorry.
See into your mind.
Okay.
All of the paintings that all your eyes could hold.
I don't like this trip.
Look at this wall.
Okay. That's a wall.
Yes.
What's on the wall there?
Your face. Smash.
Did you just look at me, reach out your hand and say smash? All right, here's the music shit again. All right.
In the museum, we have everything. Everything you could ever want. Sometimes the museum's so big, I don't don't even know how to get to the door. But when I think about doors, I realize there's nothing more important than a window. And that's why this museum's all about windows. Windows 95, glass windows, stained glass windows. Welcome back to the museum, everybody. We hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, God.
Okay. I shouldn't have control over that.
You worked so hard to get that to like such a good volume, and you did great. And you were like, and I'm just gonna move that.
Let me just whop it.
Welcome back, everybody, one more time. Welcome back, everybody, one more time. Yeah, but now we're back. We're back from the trip, and
I'm so sorry to hear that,
it's
Tim.
good to be back.
Well, next time, just don't go, and then you won't have to be upset that you're back.
I'm not upset that I'm back. It's good to be back.
Before the show. Do you remember?
I was crying.
I'm outing him for
It
crying.
wasn't about that.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
I really didn't pay attention then, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Maybe next time I shouldn't cry on the show. What?
Maybe prime time.
So, what did I do this week? Thanks for asking, Tim. Well, I didn't do anything of note that I can talk about on the podcast.
That's all right. Hey, here's
That's
the thing.
I had like multiple things happen to me this week,
Yeah,
but not to share publicly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to jail. No, I'm just kidding.
I can just leave.
You can just leave? Is that
just leave.
your response to me saying I went to jail?
Yeah. What'd you do in jail? What'd you do for jail? Why'd you do jail? Who did jail to you?
What do you think?
Crime.
No, that's a good guess. That is a good guess.
It wasn't crime though. It was crime.
I mean, crime enough to get me in jail.
One more question.
You have one more.
Is it
apparently?
Is it related? Is it related to opening things?
I think.
Did you open something?
Yeah, I opened a door I shouldn't have.
Okay. All right.
I opened the door to an opportunity I shouldn't have taken.
Yeah. Okay.
Figuratively.
Yeah. Figurative doors are the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst door.
So that tells you
what are you going to keep out with a figurative door?
That tells you that it was not in the first degree.
Yeah. It was probably a 4th degree door.
Can you kill someone in the 4th degree?
You can. You just got to hire Clevin Bacon.
Clevin?
To have it. He's Tahiti.
Clevin Tahiti?
And he's going to do it. He's going to do the crime for you. That's how you do it in the 4th degree.
Clevin Tahiti.
Yeah. He's my favorite John Storm spy.
I have
from the famous John Storm spy book.
The one with the bear.
Yeah, the one with the bear.
bear.
Yeah, pet bear, big car, biggest car you've seen.
Oh man.
He's got that trash can, you know, the one with the personality.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he's got the personality.
He's got the personality trash can.
He's probably
What's his name again?
Keep stuff in the John Storm spy.
John Spy Storm.
Johnny's
Flame on.
Johnny's doing it. All right, Johnny did it. Storm John.
That'd be a good show called Johnny Did It. Johnny Did It. It's like, oh man, welcome to. It's like MythBusters, but before they start, everyone's like, nah, we can't. Johnny already did it.
You've heard of Johnny Quest. You've heard of Johnny Test. Now you got Johnny Did It. And here Johnny already did it.
It doesn't
so you
rhyme.
don't even have to watch it.
It's a bad pitch because it doesn't rhyme.
You don't even have to watch the show because Johnny already did it.
What would you pitch to Adult Swim?
Probably it
right now.
Right now. Oh.
Yeah, you have to come up with that
That's
on the
hard.
spot right now. Because it feels like all those shows are like that anyway.
Yeah, well, that's true. Not that. I'm looking around. I'm trying to look around the room right now. I'm looking around.
You know what? I like I've repurposed the idea of Johnny Did It. So what it is a guy that goes. You're looking around the room to find something to make an Adult Swim show about. Lamp trombone.
Yeah.
Lamp trombone.
Lamp trombone, the newest Adult Swim
guys.
And they get up to some sexy shenanigans.
Yeah, it's 11 minutes of them fucking.
11 minutes, just straight. It's porn.
Lamp and a trombone having
genuinely porn, but they blurred it out so they can put it on the air.
Yeah, and there's no. It's just the sound of a trombone hitting a lamp. Over
Yeah. It's really, when it comes down to it, it's not all that sexual, but you know with context what they're doing.
You know, because you're like, okay, this lamp and trombone are having
they're
sex.
absolutely fucking right now.
Yeah.
You know it because, like, on the second season, they have kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's framed like an actual porn shoot. So it's like, so when, it'll be like the whole answering of the door thing, right?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
But they can't move. So it's just like still.
Yeah. There's like a picture of the trombone, laying on the outside of the door.
Yeah.
And then a picture of the lamp inside the door. Yeah.
And then they have like a whole scene like where it would be a guy opening or like a girl opening the door for the guy, right? But instead the door doesn't open at all because they can't open doors.
Yeah.
Right?
And sometimes you'll see like a hand in the shot when they're fucking because like there are people moving them and like slamming them into each other. Yeah. That's the show.
Okay, but I had another pitch for Johnny Did It. So Johnny Did
fucked
It
a lamp.
is kind of like Nathan For You in that he goes out and like helps businesses, but it's like it follows a guy around who's just committing to a bit, and he's like it's a guy who's done literally everything. Thinks he's done it.
Yeah.
So he goes into like workplaces and pretends like he knows what he's doing, but like does an exaggerated version of everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, so like someone who would be like really bad at making pizza or something, like if he went in there and started doing insane shit with pizza.
But he acts like he knows exactly what he's doing.
He's like, no, I've done this before.
Yeah, I do this all the time.
I'm Johnny Did It.
Johnny Did It. That's his name.
That's his name, Johnny Did It.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's
Johnny.
good.
Yes,
that's
Papa.
A good show.
I already did that. I know, Papa.
I know, Papa.
I know, Papa.
I know, Papa.
Where we at? Oh, plenty of time left on the show.
Looking at that, it's gonna make you filled.
It's gonna make me feel.
That's gonna make you filled.
I'm filled. I'm filled to the brim with this show.
Filled with it.
What are you fill of?
I think great show idea would it be if you got.
You didn't have anything, did you?
I did, but I can't remember fucking people.
All right, well, get him out of my goddamn
plays
building.
Picard?
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, that's the guy. If you got him to just
not going to be a long show.
Yeah,
it's not going to last very long.
I mean, that's all right. It's going to get canceled anyway.
Yes,
he's just walking around and just like interviewing people on the street, but like nobody gave him any material. So he's just gotta fill a half an hour. He has to.
He sounds like
he's like under duress filling a half an hour of the show. Patrick Stewart at gunpoint.
I want to know what a show would be like if they tricked. So like the Eric Andre show where they trick these people and they think they're on an actual talk show.
Yeah.
But I want to see them trick people into doing a show like an interview show where they give them a mic and every time they're just confused and they just take it wherever they want.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Because I bet there'd be some like really bad episodes and some really good ones. And the bad ones would be so funny.
Yeah.
We're so creative and smart.
We're funny. We're very good. Very good.
Hollywood can take all these ideas and then just give us credit, and I'm fine with that.
Yo, Hollywood.
Because I don't ever want to make any of that.
Come in here and make it. Take it.
I don't have money.
Take it and make it, all right? Oh, Hollywood, come on up in here and do it with your money.
When was the last time you had Steak and Shake?
I haven't had Steak and Shake in a couple of years, probably. I actually used to love Steak and Shake. Loved that place when I was a kid.
You know?
And
Can't do it now, can you?
I don't think I can.
It's different.
It's not even that it's done something to me.
Oh, I know it's done something.
But it's like I just can't go there. I don't think I can go there.
You know it's the service.
I mean, the service is, yeah, well.
Infamously terrible.
Infamously terrible, yeah. But who doesn't love a shake, though, huh?
Who doesn't love a shake?
Who doesn't love a shake?
Who doesn't love a Frisco melt?
Hey,
and their cheap ass fucking food. They
giving
had
it to me, all right?
I fucking love the Frisco melt, dude.
You know, but Shoney's, they got some biscuits and gravy that's cheap.
I've never been inside of a Shoney's before. Yeah. I've only seen the giant sign on the highway. That's the only place. I've never seen a Shoney's building, I think. Really? I've just seen the sign on the highway sticking up. And I know there's a Shoney's somewhere down there.
I've eaten in a Shoney's twice.
Was that...
Both times I got biscuits and gravy.
Were you paid to do that?
No.
Someone pay for your meal each time?
No.
You paid for it.
I paid for it.
You paid for Shoney's before.
I paid for Shoney's
That's
before.
Insane.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Wow, I really am. Every day that I wake up, I'm like more and more upset about it. I think you came out or in.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
I also turned it off.
Oh, that would do it.
What a good bit, Dalen.
You know what they say about bits is that you're doing them.
Mom. I kind of want steak and shake. I could eat a steak. No, I couldn't. I don't like steak. Oh my god, he just said he doesn't like steak? What, is he not even a man? Would he not even grow up with a guy who would make him into a man? Why is he not even a man? He doesn't want to eat steak. He thinks it's overrated. Even the best kind of steak he's ever had is overrated as fuck. That's kind of crazy. Whoa, we should beat his ass. We should beat his ass with a pitchfork and a silver spoon. One silver spoon that's small, like a regular spoon. And I don't know why, but it feels metaphorical. We should beat him with it. And I don't think it would go well because it's just a spoon. But the pitchfork would do a lot of damage. you took like a good 20 seconds to record that clap. Yeah. It didn't even get all the way through the loop and you deleted it.
I was like, no.
Well, typically, Tim, you do more than just the clap thing.
Every time I do more.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. We can. I'm just getting a call from Carrollton, Kentucky. I mean, that's all it is. I've never gotten more spam calls in my life working at where I work.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it is that you get more spam calls at work?
Well,
or is it?
I'm thinking that whoever is in that area has sold all phone numbers or something to people to call.
So wait, are you getting?
It's either the area or like with Game Exchange.
Are you like answering the phone at work? You're like answering work phones?
No. I'm talking about my personal phone.
You were getting calls.
My personal phone.
Because of now you're working.
Yeah, because of where I work.
Huh. I didn't have that before. And my boss has the same problem all the time. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's probably
stupid, unfortunate.
But Emma said she was getting, because she works in the same like general area and has been getting spam phone calls a lot recently. I don't know if they're as much as I will get sometimes up to 30 a day.
That's ridiculous.
It's
30?
Yeah,
That's
it's
insane.
Awful.
That's stupid.
It's really bad. And I originally thought, well, I don't know if Emma. I think that it's because whoever owns Game Exchange sold their like company like employee phone numbers to a bunch of places.
Yeah.
So they would call over and over
Probably.
again. Yeah, it's annoying.
That's messed up and stupid. 30 is insane. 30 is way too many.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
to
get
stop
like
them.
a spam call every few days. One.
I'm sorry.
One. I'd say every few days is an exaggeration.
I know.
I used to get them more, but I haven't in a while, and it's been really great.
Consider
Knock
what it-
on wood.
Who's that? Consider.
Oh, God, I killed him.
Consider. You keep, no, minute. No, you keep it. Yeah, you keep that. Oh, just keep it. You keep, you keep, you keep, you keep, you. What if I ripped my whole fucking finger off and I fed it to the wolves? I like wolves. Wolves are big, dude. Wolves are so big. Fuck a wolf. I'd fuck a wolf.
Why would you have sex with a wolf? Tell me. Is there something about them that makes you attracted to them, or is it just you do it like because you'd have sex with just so many things? Is it specifically wolves, or would you have sex with like?
Well, think about it this way, Tim. If you were the last person left on Earth, you got to repopulate the Earth.
Would you have sex with a coyote to do that?
It's not a wolf.
All right, so just wolves. Wolves is what it is.
I got to repopulate the Earth, Tim.
I don't know if that's how it works. I feel like Bobby.
Hey. No, I wouldn't have sex with a wolf. That's fucked up, Tim. Idiot. Oh, God, I just said something controversial and now I'm gonna have to pay the price. Oh, no. Oh, no. Merry Christmas to all the little baby boys in the club. Merry Christmas to all the little baby boys in the club. Merry Christmas to all the baby boys in the club. Little baby boys in the club. Little baby boys. Merry Christmas to the boys in the club. Merry Christmas to the baby boys in the club. Happy March, happy March, happy March, happy March, happy March. It's a happy March, happy March, happy March, happy March, happy March. It's a happy March, happy March, happy March. Merry Christmas to all the little boys in the Butthole Club, in the Butthole Club. Welcome to the Butthole Club, where every little boy who has a butthole, that's every little boy, little boy, boy. Not minor. I want to clarify, this is not a minor, right? This is a little boy. Like, it's a guy, right? But they're all little, under 5'11". And all of the ones who are under 5'11" who have a butthole, all hanging out in this little club together. It's a little club. And they're having a Merry Christmas.
They're all having a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas in March. I mean, what can you ask for that's more than that? I didn't ask for anything more than that in my life. And it's nice to know that that's happening somewhere. As well as this sick-ass, biggity boy beat. Get down to the beat. I say get down to the beat. Get down to the beat. I said get down to the beat. I said no.
Hey guys, everybody think about the show. Think about what you liked about the show. Think about what you didn't like about the show.
Think about what you'd improve about our show.
Take all the stuff that you didn't like about the show, put it in a little box, and stop thinking about it. Because you love the show, all right?
You love the show.
You love the show.
And you're going to take that box, you're going to put it somewhere in your house, and you fucking
Tune in next week.